Is China really destroying American fast food? It almost feels like betrayal when you walk into a KFC in China and see a golden, crispy, whole fried chicken sitting proudly on the menu. Not just wings, not just a bucket, but the entire chicken. Juicy, aromatic, fried with a blend of Chinese spices that smells irresistible. Think about it. KFC was born in Kentucky, in the heart of America. Yet somehow, the most tempting version of KFC doesn't exist in the United States at all. It's reserved for China. And if you think that's insane, Burger King goes even crazier, serving jet black squid ink buns and even pork floss burgers. Yeah, pork floss. It looks like cotton candy, but made of dried meat. Would you even dare to try it? But here's the bigger question. Why are all these American fast food giants saving their most shocking, most creative, and sometimes most delicious items for China? And why do US customers, the birthplace of these brands, get left behind with plain old burgers and fries? Let's dive in brand by brand: McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, Pizza Hut, even Starbucks, and uncover how China is secretly reshaping fast food as we know it. And if you found this eye-opening, please hit that subscribe button. We're on a mission to reach our first 1,000 subscribers. McDonald's in China. Let's start with the Golden Arches. McDonald's is iconic in the US. Big Macs, Quarter Pounders, McNuggets. You know the drill. But in China, the menu feels like a completely different universe. Instead of fries-only sides, you can order spicy chicken wings that taste more like buffalo wings than anything at a US McDonald's. Instead of apple pies, you'll find taro pies. Sweet, purple, creamy, and wildly popular. Breakfast? Forget sausage McMuffins. In China, you can get rice porridge, congee, with pickled vegetables. And yes, bubble tea lovers. McDonald's China has even done milk tea collaborations that Americans would go crazy for. But here's the thing, not all experiments land. Some American travelers find McDonald's China food too. Let's say adventurous. The taro pie, some love it, some hate it. And rice porridge at McDonald's? Many US visitors scratch their heads. This isn't McDonald's, this is breakfast at Grandma's. Still, the creativity here makes US menus look safe, predictable, and kinda boring. KFC in China. Now back to KFC, because honestly, this is where things get shocking. In the US, KFC feels almost outdated. Fried chicken, mashed potatoes, biscuits, done. But in China, it's like a culinary playground, whole fried chicken. Yes, we said it before, but let it sink in. An entire bird, crispy golden, spiced differently than anything you've ever had in the US breakfast menus that include congee, egg tarts, and youtiao, fried dough sticks. Can you even imagine walking into a US KFC and ordering porridge for breakfast? Beijing chicken roll, basically a fried chicken wrap with cucumber, scallions, and Peking duck-style sauce. It's genius. And for the adventurous, hot pot inspired buckets. Fried chicken meets Chinese hot pot spices. Here's the kicker, KFC is actually more popular in China than in the US. In fact, China is now KFC's largest market in the world. The brand bent over backwards to adapt to Chinese tastes, and it paid off big time. Meanwhile, US KFC fans, they never even get a taste of it. Burger King in China. Now, let's get weird. Burger King is supposed to be the rebel brand, the flame-grilled bad boy of burgers. But in China, they take rebellion to another level. Squid ink burgers with jet black buns. Honestly, they look like something out of a Halloween menu. Some people say it's surprisingly good, others say it tastes like salty ocean bread. Pork floss burgers. Meat floss is this stringy, fluffy topping that melts on your tongue. It's popular in Chinese bakeries, but on a Whopper, that's next level. Shrimp sandwiches, something US menus have flirted with but never really committed to. Now, are these menu items delicious or just gimmicks? Honestly, reviews are mixed. Some US tourists say it's a flavor bomb they'll never forget. Others say never again. But either way, Burger King in China is bold, experimental, and unapologetic. Qualities that seem to have disappeared from US fast food. Pizza Hut in China, and then there's Pizza Hut. In America, it's a place you go for stuffed crust, pepperoni, maybe some wings. But in China, Pizza Hut is practically a casual dining restaurant. You'll find lobster pizza, shrimp pizza, even durian pizza. Yes, the world's smelliest fruit on a pizza. Some stores offer hot pot pizza hybrids, literally a bubbling soup of spicy broth built into your pizza table. And side dishes? Forget breadsticks. In China, Pizza Hut serves steak, escargot, and wine. It's almost unrecognizable. So, while Americans argue whether pineapple belongs on pizza, Chinese Pizza Hut customers are out here eating lobster and durian without blinking. Other brands. It doesn't stop there. Other US brands also bend to China's market. Starbucks. China offers red bean frappuccinos, tea lattes, and mooncakes during Mid-Autumn Festival. Dairy Queen swaps blizzards for bubble tea-inspired desserts. Even Taco Bell tried Sichuan spiced tacos and rice bowls in China. It's like every brand knows, if you want to survive in China, you can't just show up with the US menu. You have to adapt or die. So, what does all this mean? On one hand, China is forcing American fast food brands to be more creative than ever. The menus there are exciting, shocking, and sometimes flat out bizarre. On the other hand, it leaves US customers wondering, why do we get stuck with the safe, boring versions? Why can't we try taro pies, Beijing chicken rolls, squid ink burgers, or lobster pizza? The truth is simple. China's fast food market is massive, bigger than the US, and competition is fierce. Brands innovate there because they have to. Meanwhile, in the US, they don't need to try as hard. They already have your loyalty. So, is China destroying American fast food, or is it saving it by pushing these brands to evolve? Either way, one thing is clear: the fast food you think you know isn't global at all. It's American on the outside, but when it lands in China, it becomes something completely different. And maybe, just maybe, that's the real betrayal. And if you found this eye-opening, please hit that subscribe button. We're on a mission to reach our first 1,000 subscribers so we can keep uncovering the food secrets restaurants don't want you to know. Your support helps us bring you the truth about what you're really eating.